So he pushes, he turns me, right? My hand just came up because I didn't want to get hit. I'm not doing anything fancy. I am ducking. This is the first thing I want you to notice right here. See what I did? I pinned it. Yeah. First thing I do is grab on. Train yourself to do this. Anytime anything touches you, grab onto it. It is not, get your hand off me. That is not the attitude you want, grab. It's mine, you can't have it. That's the attitude. You want it back? Take it back. So he does the grab and push. My hand goes like this. The other hand comes up. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Now he is going to wind up to punch me again, right? Winds up to go punch me again. This can go on for a long time because my brain is still catching up with what's happening. Understand this. But look, people always say, pressure points are very hard to hit. No, the pressure point's right there. How old are you?
20. Sorry.
20! Pressure point's right there. Okay. By the way, it's called lung 5. Now, not everyone reacts with that level of reaction. That was a big reaction. Some people react less, some people more. It's a bell curve. So don't assume that every single person who I grab, if I hit them the same way, can I borrow you too? Because I have a feeling when I hit him, I'm not going to get the same reaction. I want you to know that. This is exactly the same thing. I'm grabbed. He's going to throw that punch. I'm going, crap. He goes to wind up again. And I go, boom. I didn't get the same reaction. I didn't. Darn. It didn't work good. Wait a minute. Look where his head is. So age uke, or Jodan uke. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I did not look for the pressure points that I inevitably hit. Because when I hit this point, his body moved in such a way that it surrendered other points. When we talk theory, so hopefully you get a chance to get a training with me where we actually cover the pressure point theory and we break it down and we start talking about the different elements behind it. That helps you develop better technique and improve the quality of your technique. But in a fight, I can't be going, well, should I hit gallbladder because that's a cycle of destruction, or should I go to large intestine 18 because that's diurnal cycle? And I don't have time for that. I don't have to worry about it. When he grabs and I hit here, it's perfect, man. It's right there. I just, boom, my arm is going to go where it's supposed to go. And I should tell you something. You were taught that it comes up and then it turns, right? Except for us Ishinru people, because we have a very specifically different way in which we're approaching this, but only in Ishinru. That's like very specific to Ishinru. But everyone else turns. Well, why? Because when you hit, you want that rotation. That's what stretches the nerve out. We have a saying, when I hit, penetrate, deviate. How to find lung 5? A needle is very small and very discreet. The needle goes right here where the cubital crease is. That's the crease inside your elbow. This muscle right here is called the brachioradialis. And if you just run your finger kind of along the line of the bone up there, and you feel it, your finger kind of drops into a hole. And usually where your finger drops into a hole, that's probably where the acupuncture point is. So the needle goes right there. It like parks itself right on this edge of the cubital crease. We put a coin, typically the size of a quarter, so the top edge corresponds to where the needle goes, and the rest of it is what we call area of activation, because I am not a needle. I cannot go into and define the point, which is actually underneath the tissue. It's not on the surface, it's inside. So I have to attack it in a way that allows me to get there by some other mechanical means. That's what the striking is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strike this point here. I'm going to hit it, and as I hit, you'll see a twist. Remember, this is like the opposite of doing this. It's going to have that same kind of twisting motion, and I'm going to make that movement follow like the letter C. And if you're paying attention to the mechanics I'm using, and the reason I use the mechanics is because nice reaction, but what if it's a guy who doesn't react? But if I can bring my body into it, now I can still get a reaction just by using momentum. All I'm doing is that intermediate place in my C step. And I'm doing a particular kind of body movement, which in my group we call this positive rotation. That's it. All I did, literally, I went trap, hit, age uke.